Good morning students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the session of practical where I am going to discuss about the different properties of CSS related to text. In my previous video I have discussed about the text color property, text align property, text decoration property. Today in my video you will see I am going to discussing about two more properties related to the text. First is called text transformation. First is called text transform. First of all, I have to open Notepad. And in the Notepad you will see how it is being used. First of all, my dear students, you have to type HTML as you always type in the HTML document. Through the HTML document I am going to create a CSS file, related CSS files and related properties of text. HTML, then after you have to type a head. In this head, then after I am going to use a style. You know very well there are three different methods to using CSS. First one is internal, inline and external. Three are internal, inline and external. Here I am going to use internal. In the first one I am going to define the style for the text is text that transform capitalize the text transform. The first is text property is text transform and the value of the text transform is capitalize. In this we create a, whenever we create a paragraph, the text will be capitalized. Okay, and if we are creating a heading h1, it will be the text dash transform will be capital uppercase. Okay, uppercase. And the third will be the h2, and here the text transform property, text transform property value is lowercase. This is the three text transform values that we will use one by one. And after that, just I have to close my style tag and open a body tag. After the opening the body tag, you will notice that I am going to use the h1 is the first heading, and it should be displayed in uppercase as I have defined the style in my CSS block. In the CSS block of the style, one is we are learning text transform property. Okay, then h1 will close. Here h2 text transform has three values. Okay, like lowercase, uppercase and capitalize. Okay, this is the second and this is the h2. I have defined the h2 in the lowercase, so the text will display in the lowercase. And the third that I am going to define paragraph, my name is waris Jamal. Okay, my name is waris Jamal. Here I am defining the paragraph, single paragraph. I am writing a single sentence. You will see that effect in the output box. First of all, you have to save this file. Yes, I am saving this file on the desktop named text.html. Okay, you will find a file as text.html in the screen, and when I open this file, you will notice the effect with there. See, first of all, I am making you understand. I have defined h1 is should be displayed in the capital letter, and that means uppercase. Here in the output box, the text display in the capital letter. Then after I have defined the text h2 in the lowercase, all the information are displayed here in the lowercase, as you notice in my output. And the third one, I have defined the paragraph in capitalize. In the case of capitalize, each word have the first letter should be in capital. You can see here my name is waris Jamal. In the case of my is in display in my, the first one is the capital and the second one is the small. Then another word name, in the name, the name is capital in each case is cases. So you have seen the effect of this text transform in the h1, h2 and paragraph as the property has defined with the respective values. So students, now moving to my next property of the text is first is left indent. Indent means the spacing between the margin and the page text. That can be defined here. I am defining the indent of my paragraph. Text indent dash indent here I am defining the value. You can define the value in four different units. First is px pixel. I am defining 50 px, and we will see the effect. Then first of all, we save the file. Here in this output, nothing is no spacing is displaying. And when I refresh this file, the spacing will appear to you, because I have defining 50 spaces, 50 pixel spacing from the text to their margin. If I decrease the margin 25, it will also decrease. You see, the margin has the indent has decreased. We can define the indent value also by the help of pt in the point size, and when I save it, then you see the effect. At least near about the same spacing, you can see some other difference you will find. Another is 20 centimeter. In centimeter, you can define the indent. All the indent you can use with the paragraph. You can use with the paragraph also. Just I am defining the text indent with the paragraph and with the head 2. On heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, this 25 centimeter. Just you see. Okay, and just I am decreasing the value, because 25 centimeter is a large value. So I am decreasing the value 10 centimeter of each. Okay, 10 centimeter of each. Save the file and refresh it. You will find that there is a 10 centimeter difference from the page margin to the respective web page. So the students, you can define these things by the help of the text margin. So this is all about that I have discussed two properties in this my video, and you will learn it very you will learn it with the help of the example, and you will practice it at your home, and so it is beneficial for you all. Thank you for watching my video. If you like it, it is beneficial for you, and if you want to get some new my video at the same time when I load it, by subscribing my channel. So I'm just telling you that just subscribe my channel and like my videos. Thank you very much.